Hello and welcome to Re-Rank Reviews, the show where I go through every episode of a specific show on IMDb's best to worst list of it individually, and then make up my own ranking. Today, I'm starting with Family Guy, my favourite adult cartoon.
It's pretty cool. We got our own mural, huh?
Yeah, don't get too excited. You know who else has one? The Oxbow incident.
What is that?
Today, we begin with You Can't Handle the Booth, and honestly, I really want to go through this one super quickly because this is actually my least favourite episode of the show. Not gonna lie. So for a little background, You Can't Handle the Booth is an episode of Family Guy which is built around the idea that the Griffin family are doing a DVD commentary. This idea already falls flat. The episode they're doing the commentary over is an episode we've never actually seen, even though the fun of watching a DVD commentary is the fact that you've seen the product the creators are commenting on. This episode would have worked a lot more if the episode in the background was an episode people have seen. Maybe Road to the Multiverse, Brian and Stewie, or Inside Family Guy. Episodes that could present many cool things to talk about, like how the universes in Road to the Multiverse came into fruition, the staging and ideas presented in Brian and Stewie, and even the mere concept of Inside Family Guy could present some interesting commentary for the episode, I don't know. It just would. But then we just have this episode in the background, which I don't care about, so why should I watch You Can't Handle the Booth exactly? No. And it goes on to my second point. Who even watches DVD commentaries anymore? You can tell this episode is outdated, mainly because, well, DVDs are outdated. I watched this episode on Now TV the first time I watched. The last DVD commentary I watched was in 2012. This is likely the same for most others. If this episode came out like 8 years ago, maybe then it wouldn't fall flat, I don't know, again. I can't really speak for people. I mean, if you like DVD commentaries, you'd probably like this one. But again, I would have probably rather see the episode they were commenting on, because honestly, it just looked like a fun episode of Family Guy. I would have rather watched that. Anyway, so despite the DVD commentary idea, this episode decides to throw a Peter and Lois plot in there as well. Yay. Apparently Peter has been paying alimony to a previous wife or some shit. I don't fucking know. This episode is too boring to get to this plot, and it have an impact. It mostly just flew by for me, which isn't a good thing. Every other episode of Family Guy has something good to offer in my opinion. Even dumpster fires like Fresh Hair or Brian's a Bad Father have a few funny scenes, maybe even a clever joke. Something worth the experience. This episode just doesn't have any. Everything is boring. Okay, except maybe one thing. The actors who play the Griffins, Seth MacFarlane, Alex Borstein, Mila Kunis and Seth Green, do join in on the commentary, which is kind of cool, I guess. But in the long run, it just makes the whole thing more convoluted, confusing, and weird. Like, have you seen the way the audio is in this episode? It's just like you can hear both things at once. Like, the commentary is like the main thing you can hear, but then sometimes you can hear the fucking episode they're commenting on, so it's like really confusing. And since it's the same people talking, sometimes you can't even tell who is talking. Sometimes it's weird. It's really weird.
Great news, everyone. The new smartphone from Crabapple is out.
The new Crabapple phone? Awesome!
Yeah, the network doesn't like us using the names of actual companies on the show.
It's not so bad, though. We can still say Burger Kong, McDarrell's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Chevrolet, all the big ones. In line. I want to be the first to get the new phone.
So now I guess it's the time of the episode where I provide a new rating to replace the IMDb one. The current rating of the episode is 3.7 out of 10, and despite everything I've actually said, I don't think it's earned. I'd personally give it a 5 out of 10, because it's just bland and mediocre, which for me is a 5. And while I will give episodes a lower rating on a technical level, this is still my least favourite. still is. It's my least favorite episode because, well, I can't. It doesn't make me feel anything. It's just there. Nothing really. Enough of this. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like this new thing I'm doing. I also hope you like my review in the episode. It's not a very good episode. It's just bland and a failure for me. What did you think of the episode? Tell me in the comment section below. Maybe drop a like and maybe even a sub if you like the video and want to see more of them. Anyway, bye.